Hello folks, so BigBear AI just released its Q4 earnings for 2023 and the results were pretty terrible. It's down around 20% after hours. It's not looking good for us BigBear shareholders. In this video, I'll go over the earnings report and what went wrong, its impact on BigBear's valuation going forward, my forecast on the stock price, and my game plan. What am I doing with my BigBear shares? Before we begin, most of you are not subscribed yet, so please hit that like and subscribe button to get instant updates when I post BigBear videos. And also, I'm not a financial advisor, so take all my content with a grain of salt and seek professional financial advice if you need to. Alright, so let's dive into the earnings report. So the market was expecting revenue of 42.75 mil for the quarter and they achieved only $40.6 million. This is at the absolute rock bottom end of their guidance, which was between 40 and 55 million. As such, the market did not like it. The market was also expecting an EPS loss of 5 cents per share, and instead we got a loss of 14 cents per share, which is a huge miss. One of the few bright spots was gross margin expanded a little, but that's pretty much it. Their cash balance expanded a bit overall, but it's still pretty low and they're going to have to continue to dilute shareholders by issuing more shares going forward. We then see a bit of fluff about their latest acquisition, which I'll get into in a minute. And then all this promo talk about clients, blah, 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 who cares? Why aren't these client wins converting into revenue? Tell me that. What's even worse is that these jokers, management, are not even doing an earnings call. So analysts can't even ask the CEO or CFO about these numbers. I mean, that says it all, really. So all in all, an atrocious earnings report. And what does it all mean for BigBear's valuation going forward? Well, it's not going to be pretty. BigBear's already down around 20% after hours, and rightly so. This was a trash earnings report. So what actually is going wrong at BigBear? I think they have lost direction. They're trying to be the jack of all trades, but they don't have a clearly defined product. PLTR has Foundry and AIP, which they can sell to both commercial and government clients, but I'm not sure if BigBear has anything like it. They have just a few government clients, but they're not even growing. Which leads me to believe that BigBear's product is clearly inferior, otherwise it would be raking in the cash right now like PLTR. And instead of investing in making its product better, BigBear is trying to grow inorganically by acquiring other companies like their latest acquisition, Pangaea. But they paid only $70 million for it, so it's probably not even that great. So BigBear's between a rock and a hard place where they're forced to cut costs and deliver a great product at the same time, but they're strapped for cash. And when it comes to the CEO, I'm not sure if Mandy Long is the right fit for the company going forward. It's been 18 months since she arrived and she simply has not delivered on the bottom line. If I were the board, I would be seriously looking at replacing her ASAP. Anyway, what are my forecasts for BigBear price going forward? We're probably going to end the week down about 30 to 50% tomorrow, and that's unfortunate, but that's what happens with these trashy hype penny stocks when they fail to deliver. I'll probably sell tomorrow and lick my wounds, probably with a 30 to 40% loss or thereabouts, so it sucks, especially considering I actually bought more at the open today. But this was only a very small holding in my portfolio, so it's not a catastrophic outcome. I'm glad I didn't go all in on the stock because it could have totally blown up my portfolio, so I'm happy I controlled my risk with this trade. If I do sell tomorrow, I might roll the proceeds into SoundHound, which by the way had a really good day. So I thought BigBear was going to evolve into a big unicorn, but has unfortunately devolved into a big dog. But it is what it is. We can't win every trade. What do you think about this earnings report? Let me know in the comments below. Are you still going to hold BigBear AI after this? Alright, see you guys next time.